What up? What up? What up? YouTube. We're live. We're live. Live. Sean Diego. Sean Diego's world. Um, what's going on? What's going on, man? How y'all doing? How y'all doing out there? Damn, might need some damn lotion. But anyways, just wanted to check in, man. I haven't really made anything like this, and out here in San Diego today, weather's hot as fuck. I'm keeping it real. It is hot. It feels like back home in Atlanta. Shit, damn near Atlanta weather. Humid today. I want to say a high of 86, 88. And this is on the coast. So you already know what time it is. If you're not living out on the coast out here, it's hot as fuck wherever you at, hands down. You go 10 miles inland, 20 miles inland, you're in trouble. You legit in trouble. So I'm just hanging out at the crib, man. And I've been wanting to, just get a little bit more out here with y'all, man. I'm a lot more private person, but shit, I watch a lot of different channels out here on YouTube, like probably y'all do too, and people live some interesting lives, man. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna just kind of open up a little bit, man, show y'all what I'm about, man. Me personally, I'm in the fitness, big time, heavy in the fitness, big time in the nature. I mean, you see your boy right here got a damn American Eagle on his chest. So, fuck with me, man. Fuck with nature heavy. Because for me, if there is no nature in this world, I don't want to be here. Period. No nature, I don't want to be here. No women, I don't want to be here. Straight up. So, nature, fitness, traveling, man. Love some outdoor action. I mean, when you think of nature, you're going to be involved in the scenery and outdoors. And one of the top reasons why I came to Cali was, the beaches for sure, especially in my first several years. I've been out here 12 years now. San Diego the whole time. I did have a stint up in Fresno for about 6 months. The breadbasket of the world, I believe, or the breadbasket of America. And what I mean by that is specifically they make a lot of food out there. A lot of ag is going on out there, short for agriculture. So terrible place to live at. I'm sorry, y'all. If you from Fresno, no hate to you personally or anything, but for me, can't do it. Can't do it at all. But while I was there, I had a homie living out there, and what's the name of that spot? He was living out in, it's right there. It's right there. It's right there. But yeah, I was living out there to come back to me. He was living in like the nice, the like the only like really nice part of Fresno. And like I said, it'll come back to me. Put in the link. Put in the comments if any of y'all want to say shit to this. But I lived off the 99, and like I said, he was out there, and he was like growing weed and shit at the time. So that was back when I was smoking trees. So I was like, let me go up here and just hang out, get out of San Diego. At that time, my lease was up. Wanted to just kind of get out of the city for a bit. At the time, I'd been living downtown for like maybe 3-4 years. And prior to that, I was at the beach for 4 years. So I moved downtown and went up to there. Oh, Clovis. There it is. Clovis. Yeah, he lived over there. And the only good thing about living up there is that you have accessibility to Yosemite and Sequoia and Sierra National Forest and Bass Lake and Dinky Creek and these cool little spots. Again, if you heavy nature, then you'll love a little spot like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's cheaper out there. But other than hiking and nature, ain't shit to do out there, period. And it's hot as fuck because you're in the valley. That's what Fresno is, the big valley out there, man. And it's a lot of these little towns along the way, and there's nothing out there. Once you go north of LA, it's nothing. Again, no knock to people that's living out there. I'm sure y'all doing y'all thing out there. But me personally can't do it. Can't do it at all. So Anyways, man, yeah, I'm crazy into nature, man. Been to Shasta, Yosemite, Sierra, Sequoia, love those places, man. And need to hit Bernie Falls next. Big Sur, one of my favorites too. And man, Cali is just is really it is dope as fuck if you can deal with the cost of living. If you can deal with how people move out here, which is a whole situation in itself that we can get into another time. But you know, it's such a contrast from how I was raised. Originally born in Marietta, raised in Marietta and Atlanta. I grew up going back and forth all the time, you know, and um, you know, I've been out here so long, but I am not a native, and I am reminded when I'm out here on these streets dealing with some of y'all that I am not a native, and y'all would not be able to make it where I am from. Period. I'm sorry, you just wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Like shit is too real back home. Ain't no time for playing. But anyways, man, today, as of right now in the moment, just thinking about, you know, just man, just how beautiful it is out here. Like my balcony faces like some beautiful sweet tooth trees and sawtooth, sweet tooth trees, and I'm located downtown. I'm over in the far west part of downtown, as close to the water as you can get, practically, and near the convention center. I'm near Rady Shell. Rady Shell is dope as fuck. They I want to say that came to completion around 2021, maybe 2022, and it's open seating venue where they have all kinds of artists come through, all different types of genres. I mean, I've watched Common there. I've watched John Legend. They have a whole bunch of pop people too, and I want to say like even you know, like kind of Journey like people. I don't know if Journey themselves actually went there, but they have all kinds of music. You know, white folks made that venue, so they definitely gonna have white musicians up in there, hands down. But yeah, man, just vibing, just chilling today, and you know, again, still love being in San Diego, even as expensive as it is. My day to day is I'm a realtor. I'm with Caldwell Banker, and you know, the market, the rates have definitely came down some, so things are kind of picking up. But with the election going on and all that uncertainty and all that bullshit going on, you know, people are really, you know, hesitant to make any big time moves unless you have to actually move. If you're relocating, then something like that could push you over the top. Or, you know, if you're downsizing, maybe something could push you over the top like that. Definitely a death in the family could also push someone over the top too to move. But yeah, man, just real estate this year's been definitely good. Last year was absolutely trash. Your boy had to do some little side gigs. The one side gig I was doing was driving around and dropping off packages. Now, look, I'm a natural rider. I grew up riding motorcycles, dirt bikes, scooters, everything you think of, bicycles, you know. So I just love driving. That's one thing I love about Cali too, is I've driven all around Cali. I have done thousands and thousands and thousands of miles. I want to say hundreds of thousands of miles at this point in 12 years of everywhere I've been and what I've done out here. And man, dropping them packages off, like again, hey, it helped with making ends meet. But you know, I'm here for big money, man. I'm here for big money. I did not relocate to Georgia to just be some normal living person. That ain't nothing normal about my routine in general. So, um, but yeah, this year's been a lot better. I've sold 5 places, all houses. I originally started in commercial real estate about 7 years ago, and then I started doing added residential as well over the last 4 years now. So I do both. So if you need help with leasing or buying a building, holla at your boy. Definitely houses a lot easier. Nothing's easy when it comes to real estate, but it's not as many checks and balances when it comes to doing commercial real estate. And when you do residential is going to be more emotional, you know, making sure the client understands, you know, everything they're getting into as far as, you know, like Really, it's just emotional at the end of the day. Where are they going to hang their pictures at? Where they want to see the kids running around? What along those lines. You have to be a little bit more of a therapist when it comes to residential, and when it comes to commercial, it's just numbers. And that's what I like about it. It's numbers. There's no emotion to it. There's no feelings. It's if the numbers work, they work. And if you have to get permits and things of that nature involved, then that's another a barrier you have to go through. San Diego in general, things can take forever to get things done out here because there are so many people out here. The weather is still highly sought after, even though today is hot as fuck. Like I said, it's humid, and I'm not really messing with that kind of energy. It's too expensive out here to be feeling anything humid or hot. This is why I came out here, because they don't typically feel like this. So, in a nutshell, man, that's what we got going on today. And I'm resting from the gym today, man. Like I said, avid workouter, love working out, man. So I go to a gym called Fit, and Fit needs people like me, organic, natural as fuck. Keep it real from the South, blunt, and not fucking around. Because man, when you walk up in there, you think you in like some sort of magazine shoot, some sort of model contest. I mean, people out there very, very aesthetic, natural and non-natural. I like to say synthetic, but your boy stay natural, man. I'm a natural animal, just period, man. I love like just the journey of working out and really understanding like the biomechanics of my own personal vessel, and manipulating like how I want to feel, how I want to look, and it's through food. Food is number one. And then outside of food, then you have to really know what you're doing in the gym, and been training for a long time. I was a trainer back in Atlanta, and I was with LA Fitness way back in the day, and that was my stepping stone of really understanding like fitness, and like not only just understanding my own personal fitness, but also too how to help someone else get in great shape. Because it's one thing, if you're a natural athlete, played sports and active, things like that, it's easier for you to be in shape. But it's another thing if you can get someone else in incredible shape that, maybe does not have athletic background. And that's where your knowledge and your growth really comes from, is helping people like that type of population, because there's a lot more non-athletes than there are athletes in this world in general. So yeah, man, Fit is dope as fuck, very aesthetic. Price point expensive as fuck compared to some other things. I think I'm about 150 a month or something, but I still got my LA Fitness membership. Go play basketball over there, because it's one thing to work out, which is good too, but you gotta move around, gotta be mentally engaging, mentally stimulating, and nothing more engaging or stimulating than going against another human with their own brain, with their own thought process, in which you have to react, because reactivity is a big part of being an athlete. And so, anyways, yeah, I can walk to my gym. My gym is like several blocks away, like less than 10-minute walk, and just love going there, man. Been going there for a long time. I think I'm about 7 years, 8 years. I pretty much started going there when I moved downtown. So no gym today, just resting. At a crazy lift yesterday. So for example of like kind of lifts I like to do. Yesterday, Loki, I did 20 sets of bent over rows. If you're familiar with that exercise, then you know what I'm talking about. And if not, bent over row is just imagine like you standing up and then you hinge at your hips and then you lean over and you're parallel to the ground and you're pulling up a bar towards your chest. That's going to work the upper part of your posterior chain. It's also going to work your lower back because you're stabilizing that position. So I did 20 sets of that, and that was pretty much my foundation of the workout. I wanted to really focus on that upper posterior chain, that upper back, your rhomboids, your lats, your posterior delts, like, in that area, that kind of meaty area. So I did that, but then I superset in between sets with like one arm rows, or laying on the bench pullovers. I did some dips. I did some front delt raises all the way up to the sky, so you can really, access that delt and pinch that delt. I did some lateral raises. I think that was all the supersets I did. And yeah, I just had an amazing lift. I did some Zercher lower back. How would you? I guess you would say Zercher deadlifts, focusing on my lower back. Got some legs in there too. But it was just a hell of a lift yesterday. Hell of a lift, man. Like, just the stronger your posterior chain is, the better you are as an athlete, the better you are as a human. I mean, you're just going to be like a straight animal out here. Most people just do not have a good posterior chain. Posterior chain helps you keep that good posture. You know, your ears should line up with like your shoulders when you're standing. And, you know, when you have a good natural posture, man, that is just an initial way of people like automatically like taking you a little bit more serious and kind of noticing who you are. It's a lot more assertive. It shows a lot more confidence, and it's just your posture. You're not like trying to be anything. You're not trying to do anything. You're not trying to sell someone on who you are. You're just like, you're postured up. You're ready. Like, fuck, if 1,000 ninjas show up, you're fucking ready. You know, Terminator show up with lasers and riding on dragons and shit. You're ready. Posterior chain activated. You're ready. Um, Hell of a workout, man. So today I'm like, I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna do me a little YouTube video, get some responses. You know, I need some more haters in my life. So someone hate on me, like just start hating. Like shit, just shoot your shot, man. Like haters are good. We need more haters. And the other day I was thinking, man, I was telling my girl, I'm like, Shawty, I don't have enough haters in my life. Sometimes she be hating low key. It's weird as fuck when you with a girl that low key be hating on your ass. I've had my last couple relationships where I know they fuck with me and they love me and they'll shoot for me, but low key too, you know, they be kind of hating sometimes, you know, and I don't mean like hate obviously, but you know, low key still be like, you know, because even the girls I fuck with, you know, be wishing they could like low key pull some of this swag off your boy, because you know they only build this kind of swag back home in Atlanta, man. So, shawty, if you ain't from Atlanta, then you just not gonna understand it. But man, we just got a crazy sauce to us. We have a crazy energy, like, you know, like Atlanta is the mecca of like black people, man, indigenous people of all browns and black shades. And you know, that's one of the things I love about being out here is like, you know, when I'm back home, you know, there's a lot of me, but out here, like shit, you know, there's a lot of different kinds of brown people for sure, indigenous people, but they ain't from Atlanta, you know. But I do got some homies that actually from Atlanta live out here, so it's good to have a little bit of a home team sauce out here too, because they feel me, they understand me. Braves Nation, Dogs Nation, Hawks Nation, shit, United Nation. Um, you know, we just got such a swag to us, man. I love Atlanta. I be repping Atlanta like crazy. My gear is Atlanta crazy driven. But yeah, man, like shit, man. I wonder, you know, who else is living out here and what they feeling like, you know, especially with the economics in San Diego. We're the number one most expensive city in the nation, as of last year, I believe. And like my rent is 2,500, and which is kind of a good deal. It's about 900 square feet. I'm in an older building, but I fuck with it. It's nothing but older people here, man. We be going to sleep at like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Shit be like quiet as fuck out here. Low key be kind of sketchy too, cause like, you know, like I like quiet, but you know, I might fuck around. Like the other day, I watched The Deliverance on Netflix, and you know, I'm like, you know, I know I'm spiritually sound and I'm protected, but still, man, when you invite these entities into your life, you got to be very careful and you got to make sure you're spiritually strong, because when you're empty, anything can take you. And when I mean empty, like if you're empty of like, you know, having a spiritual foundation and you know, really understanding who it is you believe in. Like, I don't care who you believe in, but you need to believe in something other than yourself. Because if you believe only in yourself, man, this is a tough world, man. And speaking of, I got a brand new Bible on the way. The 1611 edition by KJV. Can't wait to get it, man. Just want to stay spiritually sound. I grew up reading the Bible, lots of preachers in my family, and lots of good things there, and also crazy things there too, man. We'll have to talk about my whole family dynamic, which is crazy, man. It's crazy, but it's helped me become the man I am, good and bad. We got dark and light parts of us, and we have to, you know, um, we have to know both of them. We have to accept both of them. But obviously we want to be more on the light side than the dark side, and just try to live as good as we can. But anyways, y'all, I just want to start, man. A little quick update with y'all, man. Shit, this weekend I think I'm gonna go to Laguna. I fuck with it heavy up there. Beautiful, beautiful water up there. They need some culture, so like I said, I gotta go up there because I am the culture when I show up in Laguna. Because other than that, man, it's vanilla, vanilla wafer up there all day. But that weather, I fuck with. They got a basketball court too, and there's some little kid out there actually that like low key kind of got the best of me, man. Last time I played ball up there, so I'm looking for your old ass boy. I ain't fucking with you too. I'm gonna play you like a grown ass man. I was like, when you play ball, sometimes you play down to the competition, and I felt like I played down the competition and just didn't want to like really like act like I was playing too hard. But no, I'm showing up next time like I'm about to play Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi before his knees gave up on him. Like I'm about to play my boy Kobe. Like I'm about to play Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm about to give you that kind of energy. So if I see your ass out there, be ready. I got my shoes. I ain't playing with your ass, boy. I don't care if you 5'7" right now. I'm still gonna bulldoze your ass. I ain't playing with you. But yeah, I think me and my girl are gonna ride up there, man. Just riding up the coast too is just a whole different level of living, man. Like that shit is so fly, man. It's like you in a fucking movie out here, straight up, man. You in a movie, homie. I want to get back up to Big Sur too. Love it up there. Absolutely incredible up there. But anyways, y'all, like I said, man, just want to give y'all a quick little sound bite, man. My name is Sean, man. You hit me up, call me Sean Diego. With Caldwell Banker. It is not under Sean Diego, FYI. But yeah, I just wanted to start off a little something, man. I haven't posted anything in a long time. Really never posted anything like this. But I just see that there's all these people out here that like just love looking at people's videos and like, vicariously living through people. And I do the same thing. There's some very interesting people that I follow, man. And, they've inspired me to like kind of start doing this kind of shit, man. And, if anything, man, it just gives me the opportunity to express myself verbally. And, whoever's feeling it is feeling it. Whoever's not feeling it, guess what? Fuck you. No, I'm just playing. But you don't have to feel it. That's cool, man. We need contrast. I don't need people to always agree with me. This world is not fun when you have so many people agreeing with you. So, anyways, y'all, I'm out, man. I'm gonna go, and I got a homie I'm gonna link with, and just finish the rest of this day, man. But I'm gonna start posting a little bit more consistently. I'm also gonna post more of like what my life is like, man. I'm gonna get some videos of like being at the gym, get some videos hanging out at the beach, get some like just going all over the place here, man. Like it's incredible to live out here, y'all. It's really fucking dope, man. Anyways, man, it's your boy Sean Diego.